let her go, live it up, cash in the bag.
Hi friends, Thor character has one of the biggest fan base in the MCU and is one of the strongest Avenger in the MCU also. And in the teaser itself, you can see that, and in that cap you can see that a title, Strongest Avenger. Strongest Avenger teases two things. One is for the reference for the Thor Ragnarok movie, what we saw, that is a password for the Hulk as the strongest Avenger. And the other reference is that Taika Waititi is teasing that we are going to see strongest version of the Thor. And strongest version of the Thor means RUNE King Thor. And in the trailer itself you can see that Thor wearing the golden color suit. It is a reference for the RUNE King Thor. It means we are going to see RUNE King Thor in the Thor Thunder. And in this video we are going to see, will Thor become RUNE King Thor in Thor Love and Thunder movie, and how powerful is RUNE King Thor in the comics. At the Thor Ragnarok movie you can see that the Quinjet password is that strongest Avenger for the Hulk, and all the people are thinking that Hulk is the strongest Avenger, more powerful than Thor. But it is not accurate in the MCU, because at the Thor Ragnarok movie you can see that the fight between the Thor versus Hulk, almost Thor wins the battle. At the end of the battle you can see that Grandmasters enters and makes the Thor unconscious. We cannot tell who is the strongest Avenger. According to my theory, I will say Thor as the strongest Avenger, because he is more powerful than Hulk and durable, and he also killed Thanos. He is one of the powerful villains. And in Thor Love and Thunder movie we are going to see Thor using the mightiest weapon and the strongest weapon, Stormbreaker. And Stormbreaker even summons Bifrost. You can see in the trailer itself Thor summoning the Bifrost effect. And in the MCU, Thor is one of the experienced character and faced many villains throughout his life. And in the teaser itself, it teases that he wants retirement from the superhero life. I am not only keeping the reference as the golden suit as the RUNE King Thor in the Thor Love and Thunder movie. And in the teaser also they tease it that Thor feels lonely, and in the comics you can see that after the Thor Ragnarok event all the Asgardian gods dies and only Thor will be alive. And at the same time after the Thor Ragnarok event, Thor goes to the Yggdrasil tree and hangs his head and dies, and he becomes the RUNE King Thor and gets the rune magic. He reverses the Ragnarok event, and in the MCU we cannot reverse the Ragnarok event. It is already happened and the storyline have to continue. In Thunder movie, with Stormbreaker only Thor cannot defeat the strongest character, God the God Butcher, because he is the God Killer. God Butcher also has one of the strongest weapons of the universe, that is Necro Sword. To defeat the powerful villain God the God Butcher, Thor needs additional power and magic, that is rune magic or RUNE King Thor. Thor Love and Thunder movie we are not going to see the accurate RUNE King Thor, because RUNE King Thor is a universal or multiversal character. And in the comics you can see that RUNE King Thor is the strongest version of the Thor, and he is so powerful that if he thinks a character that should be erased from the universe, the character will be erased. And he has the power of omnipresent, omniscient, and he also defeated the celestial like characters and the Beyonders. If this character is being introduced in the MCU, the RUNE King Thor movie will be a blockbuster hit, and this movie will be a powerful movie of the decade. Let us wait and watch for the Thor Love and Thunder movie. Will RUNE King Thor will be introduced in the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Comment in the comment box, will Thor becomes the RUNE King Thor in the Thor Love and Thunder movie? Thank you for watching the video, friends.